Hey you guys, let's look at the astrology for the week. Today, Sunday, September 1st until next weekend. Let's do till the 7th. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, let's do till the 7th, till next Saturday, and then I'll pick up on Sunday again. So the Earth theme continues. We have very strong Earth. We have all the Earth signs being activated, the archetypes of Earth. So we still have all this week a stellium in Virgo. Stellium meaning 3 or more planets in one sign. We have all of our personal planets, Sun, Moon, Venus, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, all in Virgo. These are all of the personal planets. So internally, in our close world, in our close circles, we're feeling that Virgo essence throughout the whole week. We also have this beautiful grand trine still being activated in the earth signs. So that is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn being really strong in our day-to-day lives right now. We have this whole entire week, and then I'll break up the days too, but just looking at the week as a whole. So all personal planets in Virgo all week. All the Virgos are very happy and just exactly in their element, while the rest of us are like, what's going on? Beautiful grand trine in Earth. And then we also have the Sun is right next to, conjunct, Mars, Mercury, and Venus. These are all personal planets again. So this is very felt for us. So when the Sun is conjunct Mars and Mercury and Venus, we are taking action with our expression for the whole week. Okay, there is a fuel behind our words, our want to communicate, putting everything out on the table as far as conversation goes, broaching those topics that maybe we usually sweep under the rug. We have to be careful though, because Mars is in the mix, and with Mars, it's great to take action. Mars helps us to take action, but it also can be a somewhat combative energy, or an argumentative energy, or a pushy energy, extreme, over the top sort of a influence with our speech and our words and the way that we're getting things across. Okay, so just having awareness around that, paying attention to it, but it's certainly this fuel to have that communication that needs to happen. Okay. Also, we have our beautiful planet Saturn trining all those planets in Virgo for the whole week. So Saturn then gives us discipline, it gives us focus, it gives us drive, it gives us this kind of long-term goal. So we're looking at our personal lives because it's touching the personal planets in a trine, and we're looking at what we want to do to get on the right page, to get everything organized and ready, and long-term activation happening here. Okay, we can be grounded. It's this gift of grounding that's coming in. We see what needs to be done, and we have the discipline and the aptitude to step into it and get it done. Okay, let's break it up. So that's all week, and now let's look at each day. So today, Sunday, September 1st, the moon is in Libra. The moon's in Libra today and tomorrow. So we're entering this week, Sunday, Monday, with a very peaceful sort of a vibe until the communication starts happening later this week. It can be a little bit disruptive. But there's this want for peace and harmony. There's this want to connect with people. There's a want to have somebody by your side and to create peace within our relationships and within our connections. It's a social time, so we're going into the week with a social sort of attitude. We want to be around people. There's opportunity to just really connect on an intellectual level as well, okay, because Libra is an air sign, and when the moon moves into air signs, we kind of move out of the emotional world more into the intellect, into the head. Okay, so that's today and tomorrow. Also happening tomorrow, we have the moon opposite the planet Uranus, Monday and Tuesday this week, September 2nd, September 3rd. Uranus is the planet of change and sudden happenings and everything that's unplanned and unexpected. And when it's opposite the moon, which is our emotions, this could mean ups and downs in our emotional body happening Monday, Tuesday. It could be impulsive emotional reactions. It could be emotional distraction. It could be emotional turmoil. It could be this electrified sort of energy to our inner world, our emotional world, and also our home life, because the moon represents home, it represents mother. So unexpected change could be coming in as well. That could affect your emotions Monday, Tuesday. Okay, that's pretty prominent in the sky. Then also happening Monday evening, the moon is going to shift out of that Libra vibe that we came into the week with, and it's going to move into Scorpio at 4:35 p.m. Okay, Pacific time on Monday evening, afternoon. So Monday evening, all day Tuesday, most of the day Wednesday, moon in Scorpio. This is pretty intense because we are just coming off of this moon in Libra where things are light, things are breezy, things are fun. And now we're going into the depths, and now we're looking at the shadow. There is opportunity to do shadow work Monday evening, Tuesday, Wednesday. Looking at our life more from a soul level rather than an intellectual level. It's a time where we either don't want to talk at all, and we don't want to be around a lot of people, or the ones that we do bring into our world, Monday evening, Tuesday, Wednesday, are the ones that we need to be able to have conversations of depth with. And with that conjunction I spoke to earlier, with our communication really being up, Monday evening, Tuesday, Wednesday has an opportunity for deep, deep, deep conversation, communication, things that we don't usually perhaps bring up to the surface because Scorpio hides everything below the surface. But when the moon is in Scorpio, we have an opportunity to dive deep into that and bring people with us and kind of look what's going on down there, you know, speak to the unspeakable or the unspoken. So then Wednesday night at 8:09 p.m., September 4th, the moon is going to shift into a much lighter sign, much lighter energy. It's going to move into Sagittarius. So we wake up Thursday, Friday, it's more of a play energy, okay? We've done the depth. We've had the really deep conversations. Now we get to come back up to the surface and we get to go have recess, okay? Thursday, Friday, moon in Sagittarius. Find your friends, go on adventures. Travel is always favored. Education, so studying, taking courses, classes, sharing your philosophy, your point of view on life, having those sorts of conversations, taking risks because the moon's moving into a fire sign, okay? Our emotions don't feel as heavy and burdened when the moon is in Sag. So Thursday, Friday, there's a lightness to our emotional body, and we are more apt to find the positivity or staying optimistic, okay? Coming in on Thursday as well, we have a T-square for the rest of the week. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, September 5th, 6th, and 7th. T-square in the heavens, it's a mutable T-square, and this just creates a little bit of tension that we have to be aware of, or it helps to be aware of it. A mutable T-square, we can feel like we have so much on our plates right now. We can feel a little bit scattered. We can feel like one minute we're going this way, the next minute we're going the other way, and we don't know how to stay on that even pathway, okay? The key is we need to move into Gemini Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the rest of the week in order to find relief or release from this T-square. When we move into Gemini, things that we do that are going to bring us relief from this stress or tension is communication again. This whole week is about communication. Communication again, writing, journaling, processing out loud, verbalizing. So whether you need to make an extra appointment with your therapist to talk about things or pull in a close friend to talk about things, that's the key though. We're moving into processing things mentally in our intellects and verbally expressing them or expressing them through the written word. Okay, so writing them down. That could be poetry, that could be music, that could be just simply journaling for yourself. But that certainly is the medicine for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. Then we have Saturday, we wake up with the moon having shifted into Capricorn at 3:38 a.m. while we were sleeping, hopefully. So we wake up Saturday with a strong Capricorn moon, which is a little crazy because now we have that stellium in Virgo, all the personal planets in Virgo, and we also have a stellium in Capricorn. We have 3 planets in Capricorn. Let's see if I can remember what they are off the top of my head. I think it's the moon, Saturn, and Pluto, all in Capricorn. And so that's already 7 planets in Earth. And then we also have Uranus over in Taurus, which is more Earth. So again, next weekend, we have this amplified Earth energy, which makes it so much more, we have an opportunity to get things done. What's on your to-do list? Make your to-do list. We have the discipline, we have the drive, we have the focus. The shadow side of this is that we could put a lot of pressure on ourselves to get things done. We could feel like we're not doing enough, we're not showing up enough, we're not putting in enough hours, we're not organized enough, we're not ready enough. Whatever that is, it's this feeling of not enough, not good enough, not prepared enough, whatever that story might be for you, whatever that language, that sentence might be for you. So having awareness around that and you know, what's that called? The pressure valve, releasing the pressure valve a little bit. Understanding that Earth is in the sky right now. It's very heavy. There's a heavy influence of it. And there could be that self-critiquing, that negative self-talk, and just recognize that, you know, you're doing the best you can. You're showing up in ways that you know how. And you're probably doing more than most people when there's so much Earth in the heavens. It's like we get up, we get activated, and we get things done. So don't let that should or that self-critiquing or criticism come in too strongly this weekend, okay? And just go at your own pace and your own flow with getting your world organized and structured, systemized with all this Earth still. Okay, so huge communication opportunities this week. Can be a little bit combative or volatile with Mars in the mix, but it's certainly this push, this extra drive, this stimulation in having those conversations. I would say that's the biggest thing happening this week. Okay, I think that covers the week. So we go into the week with a beautiful moon in Libra. She intensifies Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, moving into Scorpio, where we have opportunity to drop into the depths. She lightens up again Thursday, Friday, time to play. And Saturday, we're going to feel like we just have to work all day instead of taking the day off. So thank you guys for watching, and I will come back in next weekend.